Okay, so now what we're trying to do is create these little flaps right here. You can see the little flaps right here. Okay. And the way to do that is to now we're going to take this. We already have our folds in here. And what we're going to do is to go ahead, keep this flap down, move up like this, and then you're going to put your finger here and your other finger here, and you're going to start to squeeze inward like this, and that's it. And then here's your little rabbit ear fold right there. So one more time, I'm going to take this, fold that flap down, move it up, push it back right on that fold, and on the same thing on the other side, and you're going to kind of push this forward and keep folding it down, and then there's your little triangle rabbit ear flap right there. That's it. Now here's a really tricky part, is this part right here. Super tricky. So what we're going to do is, let's see, we need a mountain and a valley and another mountain. So what happens is we have a mountain right here, right? So we're going to pinch it right there. It wants a mountain, and then we're going to pinch and go up, but not yet. And then you want to put your finger in here because you want to create a valley in here, and then a mountain right here. This is where the mountain is. See that right there? So you're going to have to kind of force that in there, right there. And you see this line right here? That's another mountain. So we're going to have a mountain fold right here. So they're all three going to meet up. So what I suggest is that you go ahead and you pinch right there, and you pinch right here, and then you are going to find this pinch, which is right up here. So you see, this is what happens. Right there. Right there, like that. And then here you can see the fold. That fold happens because if I take this and I move it up, I am going to move it up and fold it in on itself right there. And that's it. There it is. Then I can open up this again, and I've done this little fold right here. There's this little fold right there. Okay? Let's try the same on the other side. Alright. First things first, using this line right here, I'm going to go ahead and pinch it. Using this line right here, I'm going to go ahead and pinch that. So I'm pinching it right there. So I'm pinching, and then the other pinch, even though it wants to go here, you want to be up here, right up here, a little bit higher. And then we can fold over and pinch it in there. So, there we are. So we're not quite done yet. Not quite done yet. Let's see how it looks like on the other side. And right here, what you see here is that yes, you went up, and then now we're going to go down and open it up a little bit. Now what's left is very easy. We should be very familiar with what's next, which is right in here where we're going to fold it in half, and then we're going to create that mountain, and then we're going to create that valley by joining this tip to this edge. So we're going to fold this in half. Very easy. Careful, you may not want to flatten it this way. You kind of want to do it this way. Alright. Then, when we open it up, A lot of you make this mistake and you end up doing the crease right around here, but no, you want to pinch one side up, okay, just like that. Keep this side down, and then you want to really get it right in there. If you need to put your nail in there, that's fine, but you want to go ahead and match this tip with this line right here. I just say just line it up with that triangle and then smash it down right there. Okay, and then you can go ahead and fold the other side evenly right there to recreate it. Line up the butterfly here, line up the edge, line it all up. Okay, and then these instructions are just about how to flatten it out, the tip. So you're going to open it up. Okay, we're going to flatten this out by pinching it and folding it over. Just like that, not a lot. Okay, you can pinch it back in there. Alright. And then when we look at the underside, we're going to go ahead and take these corner tips and fold them in. That helps the abdominal section of the butterfly poof out a little bit. So we have that. Okay. And then now we're going to do this fold right over here. And you kind of want that fold to be really nice and small and parallel. Parallel to this. See this line right here? So you want to do the other one right there. So it's parallel. Not angled up and not too high up. Okay? And then repeat the same on the other side. And when we open it up, you can re-pinch these to give it some depth. Flatten these out. And the other thing you can do to really make this butterfly alive is re-open up some of these gaps right in here. Right? That gives it some poofiness. Right? Kind of fold that a little bit. Right there. You can also lift this flap up a little bit. Oops, this flap kind of opened up a little bit. There we go. So you can open up these flaps a little bit, right in here. And there you go. And that's it. And there's your butterfly. Now, depending on your colored paper, maybe you want to try it the other way so that the colored paper is on the outside and the white is on the inside.